Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have the weekly preview for January 4th, 2021. We're going to be going over the Soulforge, then any new events, new troops, putting together a couple teams, and all that good stuff. I'll tell you if you should get the mythics in the Soulforge, any weapons, whatever. It's the weekly preview. You know what it is. Weekly event Spring Break ends in 6 days, 19 hours, 38 minutes. Spring Break new epic troop Spring Emissary. Get this troop with glory from the rewards tab of the shop. Chasing the Sun. Experience our new world event with your guildmates. Play world event battles every day to unlock rewards. Phoenix Stone. The campaign has started. New rewards every week. Don't miss out. And the new mythic troop is still available until Thursday night, when you go to sleep and put your little head on your pillow. Week of Fae. All Fae gain 10% of their skills. Week of Mystics. All Mystics gain 10% of their skills. Bonus Glory. Use the Spring Emissary in PvP to gain 5 glory. Soulforge. Let's see if there's anything good in here. We have Flame of Anu, Tian Yi, Champion of Anu, and your rally. So, nothing really standing out to me. Flame of Anu is a newer mythic. First time it was in the Soulforge, so if you missed it, and you're one of those people that's on the very edge of maybe getting all the new mythics, and you have 4,000 diamonds, there you go, here it is. It's not worth crafting, though. It's definitely not a top 10 mythic. Burn and Fairy Fire a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. Anyway, we'll do them in order. TNE just got a little buff. Champion of Anus has always been like average. Not always, but you know, he's average. And Urali used to be part of the Scorpius Urali team, but no longer. Urskaya now has troops that are immune to poison, so you can't use that team as effectively. You still can, though. So it might be a hard decision here. I'm going to go with... Wow, this is going to be a difficult. Flame of Anu, Tian Yi, Champion of Anu, and Urali. Wow. I don't know, Tian Yi just got a buff, right? But still... Flame of Anu... this is so close. Champion of Anus. The only one that I would actually use would probably be this guy, actually, but I don't know. There's really no good order. They're all like right in the middle of the pack, so don't craft any of them. If you want some crazy order, honestly, for me, it's Champion of Anu. 22 red, blue, yellow, Sword's Edge, Human Knight, Silent, Stun, and Drain all mana from an enemy. Deal 37 damage to them and all enemies below them. It's just good because it silence, stuns, and drains all mana from an enemy. You can really debilitate one enemy and then deal damage to all enemies below. All blue allies gain 1 to all stats at the start of each turn. I'm not saying it's good, but it can be used for a blue Guild Wars team. Maybe Tian Yi. 20 red, blue, yellow, Shintang, Wildfolk, Mystic. Deal 55 heavy splash damage to an enemy and stun all affected enemies. Deal double damage if my attack is greater. Summon 1 to 3 Monkey Disciples. It gained, I think its mana cost went down and something happened. I can't remember. But it got a little bit of a buff. So you might want to look into that. And then Flame of Anu. 24 red, blue, yellow, Leonis Empire, Divine Beast. Deal 38 damage to the first 2 enemies, boosted by burning and fairy fired enemies. Burn and fairy fire a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. It's divine, it's a beast, you can start it with 40 to 50% mana. Then your rally. She was always the weaker of the pair anyway, and now that the pair is no longer dominant, 22 green, blue, yellow, Mist of Scales, Divine, Naga. Deal 34 true damage to all enemies, boosted by Naga and undead allies. Summon a Bone Naga. Poison all enemies on 4 or 5 gym matches. So that'd be the order. And I'm not... Somebody came in and said, no, this is the order. I might agree with them. So I don't know. I'm not super firm on that order either. But don't even... There's like nothing in here this week that you should craft. The legendaries, Goggin Good, Kurg the Dread, Crimson Bat, and Gloomleaf. Those are all like first legendaries that they ever made in the game, so you know they stink because they're so old. If I had to make some crazy order out of these, I'm gonna just do it real quickly. Crimson Bat, 15 red, blue, Galvania Undead Monster. Deal 32 true damage to all enemies, gain 16 life. Deal double skull damage to wounded enemies. Deal double skull damage versus Divine. This one's kind of interesting. It's 15 red, green, Groshnock, Daemon Monster. Deal 44 damage to the last 2 enemies. If there are 13 or more red gems, summon a random Daemon, and it has a 5% chance to devour on skull damage. So if you put it in first slot and use it on a skull spamming team, and you hit 20 times, you might have a chance to devour. Gloomleaf. Reflect. It's not that good. Neither is this, though. Galgan Good, Broken Spire Giant, 17 green, brown. Either deal 33 damage to the first enemy and spend all my gold to boost the damage, or deal 33 damage to all enemies and gain 50 gold. So what if you have like 100 gold and do like 133 damage? I don't know. Gloomleaf, 14 red, green, Force of Thorns, Fey Elemental, steal 31 armor and 5 attack from all enemies. Reflect 50% of skull damage. Alright, so that's the legendaries and the mythics. Nothing good this week. We have in the weapons, Fairy Ring. Deal 39 damage to an enemy boosted by Fey allies, then create a mix of 6 green and purple gems for each Fey ally. Summer Aegis. Deal 45 damage to an enemy boosted by Bright Forest allies, then create a mix of 6 green and red gems for each Bright Forest ally. Trickster's Shot. There we go. Here's something in the Soulforge this week. There's always something. I feel like there's always something. This is the thing this week. This is the thing this week. This is the thing this week. Trickster's Shot. Eliminate all armor from an enemy and deal 41 damage. Gain 2 magic. Boosted by armor eliminated. So you eliminate a bunch of armor. You get a 3-to-1 on magic, which goes up by 2. And the next time you shoot it, it one-shots. You know what I mean? Pretty much. It's just like Mang. It's just like Earth's Fury. It's one of those type of weapons, but it uses magic instead of attack. It's really good. It's one of the best weapons in the game. Top 10. Top 10 for sure. So definitely worth crafting. And it's only 300 diamonds. If you don't have this thing, I hope the heck that you aren't missing like the freaking jewels. That would be so annoying. You know what I mean? I hope you have enough to get this. If you're missing those jewels, you need to save up your jewels and not spend them on whatever you're spending them on. So I don't want to hear that in the comments. And if I do hear that in the comments, you know each day of the week, the dungeon corresponds to the jewel. So let's say today is green jewel, tomorrow is purple jewel, Wednesday is yellow jewel, Sunday is diamonds, you know what I mean? So you might have to spend some gems in the dungeon to get those extra jewels to get this weapon. I don't know if it'll be enough, so hopefully you have some, but definitely this is going on my thumbnail. That'll tell you something that I think it's important, right? Staff of Bright Forest. Remove all green gems. Deal 42 damage to an enemy boosted by gems removed. If the enemy is from Bright Forest, deal double damage. And there's no, like, specific team with Trickster Shot either. It's one of those weapons, like, whenever you're using Mang or Earth's Fury, it's another option, like, that you use sometimes for some reason. Like, if it just goes perfectly If you need green and purple. I don't know. It's usually used when you can use Mang or Earth's Fury as well. Which hasn't been as much lately, to be honest, but... let's see. So that's it for the Soulforge. Main thing there was Trickster Shot. Make sure you get that. If you don't have it, you gotta get it. It's not gonna be in there for another year. So if you don't get it now, you gotta get it. Trickster Shot. I'm just gonna say it one more time because I swear it'll be 9 months before it's in there again. Let's see. What do we do next? We go to Event Keys, Bright Forest Troops. Then we look at what troops are in Bright Forest. In case you have a bunch of event keys, which I don't know anybody that does. I mean, I see people that have a lot, but I don't know anybody on PS4 that does. Bright Forest. And base rarity. And show all, because I might not have them all. You never know. We have Suna, which isn't good. Some people think Suna's good for some reason. But I always confuse her with Phoenicia. Or somebody does. I don't think it's me. But Phoenicia is the superior option. Glitter Call. Queen Titania. You can't get the Mirage Queen. She's a underworld troop. Child of Summer's not bad. Spring Emissary we're going to get in a second. I should probably do the Glory Shot before I do this, huh? Just so I have that. Leprechaun. So, anyway, the ones to mention here are Leprechaun, if you don't have it already. Child of Summer, if you don't have it already. Starts battles with full mana, converts brown gems to red, conjure a firestorm. It's the Yao Gui Queen Titania team. So you can get half of the Queen Titania Yao Gui team here. Queen Titania's here as well. Deal damage to all enemies boosted by red enemies and allies. If there are 13 or more red gems, gain an extra turn. Fairy Fire a random enemy on 4 or 5 gem matches. She goes perfectly with Yao Gui and Child of Summer. Child of Summer replaced Taipan on that team, so you need to get her if you don't have her. I don't know why I don't have her all the way leveled up. It's because I don't get them all the way ascended with my glory. I should probably be doing that, but whatever. Anyway, Queen Titania, Child of Summer, Leprechaun would be the reason to open event keys. And Queen Titania is a legendary. If you don't have her, then yeah, maybe open event keys. That'd be my advice. So I might put her on the thumbnail. Maybe. She's not super important, but a Queen Titania Yao Gui team could bring you to the next level. Let's see. Shop. So, I will be back in 1 second. I probably don't even need to say that. Alright, we got it working here. So let's go to spoiler. Why do I call it spoilers of war? Spoils of war, because I just did the spoiler video yesterday. So I call it spoilers of war. Spoils of war. Weekly event, Spring Emissary. Should I just start grabbing all of them? Like, I'd have more glory keys. More arcane swap trait stones. I just like having enough to get, like, if I want the mythic, I got so much glory. How many do I need to make it? How much does it cost? I just want to see. It doesn't tell you. How many copies do you get? 200. I might do this later this week. Maybe for once, finally. But for now, let's just get one. It's the video. Spring Emissary, 13 green, blue, Bright Forest, Fey Mystic. Give 4 magic to an ally and mana equal to half their mana cost. If they are Fey, bless and enchant them. Gain bonus red and bonus green. So who's Fey? I just want to look real quick. This isn't going to be... Let's just do... Oops. All kingdoms. Show all. Troop type Fey. Just real fast. We got Mistralis. Mistralis, Queen Titania. Rowan, huh? Huh. I mean... Bless and enchant... What was it? Bless and enchant them? I mean, when you're doing row and team, though, it's like she gets up, she casts, the battle's over. Why would you need... I mean, most of the time. So, I don't know. Maybe Queen Titania, maybe Mistralis. So, where are we at? We did the shop. We did event keys, we did Soulforge. Guess we're going to events. Let's not forget arcane trait stones and summoning stones. Let's do those real quick. Which means in the shop we have what? Arcane swamp trait stones. So let's go check those out. Green and blue. So this will tell you what you can get with those trait stones. Green and blue, all colors. Yeah, sure. But here, let's clear the filter. I'm an idiot. Clear it all the way. Blue, green, all colors, base rarity. Go. So, mythics such as... Aquaticus does submerge all allies when matching 4 or more gems. That's not terrible. Relle poisons all enemies on 4 or 5 gem matches. Lord of Slaughter, 100% chance to ignore armor with skull damage. The Possessed King. Explode 2 random gems on 4 or 5 gem matches. If you need this trade stone for the Possessed King, it's a pretty good one. You know, and the Lord of Slaughter, too. Vashtagon, curse a random enemy when matching brown. You can get curse whenever you want. King Averlorn, all elves start battle with 50% mana. King Gobtruffle. Queen Beatrix, Royal Honey. We've done this one recently before, I know now. Web Spinner, deal triple skull damage. It's one of the best trait stones in the game. Start battles with full mana. Rowan, you can get it all the way traded. Taipan, full mana. Apothecary, you can get it all the way traded. Giant Spider, you can get it all the way traded. It's got a lot. A lot. It's a good trait stone. Giant Spider. Apothecary. Taipan. Rowan. Mercy. Web Spinner. Lethal Toxin. Queen Beatrix. Royal Honey. King Gobtruffle. King Averlorn. All elves start battle with 50% mana. And then maybe the Possessed King. Unstable Possession. Maybe Lord of Slaughter. Savage Strike. So really good trade stone. Make sure you get a bunch and all that stuff is traded fully if it uses it. And then the summoning stones are in the Soulforge. Let's get that out of the way so I don't forget. It's just, hey, I know these are all different on different consoles too. So this is just for PS4, I guess. Somebody mentioned that in one of my videos. You're like, you know, those are different for each. I think it was Tim, U7. He said these are different for every platform. So this is really helping way less people than I even thought. Wraith. So I'm gonna do it super fast. If I don't see something, let me know. I'm gonna like scan over them like twice. And that's it. Because if it's just for PS4, then Azura's here in case you want more copies, I guess. Tiri's there in case you want more copies. Yeah. And that's it. So nothing really. I might even quit doing that now that I know that every single platform's summoning stones are different. If you want to confirm that in the comments, just like Scarab. 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 So it's the repetition day, like always. Anyway, so if you want to confirm that in the comments that your summoning stones are different, if you're on Xbox, go check it out. See if yours are different. If you're on PC, check it out. See if yours are different. You can rewind the video. For our events, we have on Tuesday, Faction Assault. I think it's Mirrored Halls. Let's go see if I have a team. In case you want to get up at the butt crack of dawn and get it done. Level 500. Did I do Pure Faction here? I need to do it if I didn't. But Mountain Crusher, Apothecary, High King Iron Gut, the Mirashi Queen, or Finesse. Triple Finesse, Nimbus Bow. So you can use Triple Finesse Nimbus Bow. You can use this team right here. And I think you can use Gob Truffle. So Forest Troll, Gob Truffle, Doomed Glaive. So 3 pretty good teams that you can use in the Mirrored Halls. And maybe I will do Pure Faction. I'm like super close and I just didn't do it yet. Yeah, I haven't done it. I've only done one. Very low level one. Huh. I need to do that. Maybe I can put out a Pure Faction team tomorrow. We'll see, though. I'll try to get it done. If I don't get it done tonight, then I probably... We'll see. I might do that. We'll see, though. If I do, I'm going to try to get it out by tomorrow, of course. Anyway. Those are your teams for the Butt Crack of Dawn people. Wednesday, we got Fairy, the little fairy pet. And Thursday, we have Hierophant. Somebody said that Hierophant's awesome. It's always been average for me. I think it has a Firestorm. And, yeah. But, hey, we might go over it Thursday. Sometimes 75% of the time I do the class event on video. So, I guess watch out for that. Then, what else do we have? Do we have anything coming up this weekend? I can't remember. Oh, new faction. New faction, the Labyrinth, coming this weekend. Minotaurs and mechs. Mech Minotaurs. Ride the bull. Okay. So, now the campaign. Chasing the Sun. The darkness had given the bright forest troubles of its own. The undead hordes of Scorpius defeated many centuries ago had begun to arise. We resolved to help the Fae fight them before talking with the Spring Emissary. Defeat undead and collect their skulls to show your victories. We got spell damage. Let's go collect our rewards. Hopefully get a few tokens. Gives us a badge. Let's go in the shop, get another badge at least. How many do I buy here? I never remember. Alright. Ooh, Rowan is one of the options. I think spell damage would be okay for her, but maybe not. We'll see. Alright, we have the medal. That's enough to show the teams. Okay, so... Of course, tomorrow when I show my teams, like my real teams, this is just my first impression team, right? Tomorrow will be the real teams. I'll let you know the scoring system more in depth. This is a weekly preview. There's a bunch to do here, so I'm not going to get into all that, but let's check it out here. Base rarity. So our restrictions are Fey, green, and red. Okay, I already saw Rowan, so maybe we'll go with that. But let's look at everything. Spell damage, King Bloodwood, heavy splash damage, Suna, Yasmin. You might be able to do like a looping team with Yasmin. Red gems to that's more of a skull spam troop. One enemy there. That. Okay. All enemies. Queen Titania. Queen Titania. Ooh, now I can ascend her. So you might be able to do a Child of Summer Queen Titania team. Four magic to an ally and mana, and then bless and enchant. Maybe. There's Rowan right there, clear as day. You could do Shield of Urskaya, Rowan. And leprechaun. Leprechaun's always good. I think that's got to be the start of your team. Like, leprechaun. What if we did... I don't know. Rowan's just like... We don't have the half mana start. You could do 2 leprechauns, though. Like, that would definitely get her started. And then, your Shield of Her Sky, if it's available. It's probably not. See? What we got? Green. You could do a Dawnbringer team as well. You could just do Dawnbringer with all yellow. And that'd be fine. I wonder how far Rowan would go, though, you know? What we got? Green and red. We could use that abhorrent crystal weapon. Maybe. I don't like base rarity for weapons. A boreal crystal. But then we're like relying only on one Rowan. Like, is it even in here? I guess not. Anyway, we still got EOE. Or Koboltine Wand if we want, probably. Here it is. Uses the same exact colors, though. Summon a Shintang troop. What am I looking for here? Essence of Evil, maybe? Like this. Maybe? I don't know. Banners. This is just like a quick team, like always. Definitely double green. Maybe that. Because Leprechaun's going to be up anyway. Rowan's not exactly spell damage. I mean, it boosts off of armor. But it probably work for a little bit here. My other idea is Child of Summer, Queen Titania, and kind of weapon. Child of Summer, Queen Titania, or Dawnbringer, 3 yellow troops. That's another thing you could do easily. I'm seeing if we have Flamifer or anything like that. Is this still in alphabetical? So F. What's Flamifer? Yellow and brown, so that's not going to be it. We could use Summer's Fury, though, right? Something. You know what I mean? Ideas. Jar of Eyes is here. Ooh. It's the same exact color as Rowan, though. Not that that is too big of a deal. Nimbus Bow. Blue and yellow. Alright, before I just take too long, this is just, you know, my first impressions here. I'm sure somebody will come up with something amazing, but Summer's Fury. Summer's Fury. Queen Titania. Child of Summer. Leprechaun or something like that, you know? That'll probably work. Or Dawnbringer. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Anyway, I don't want to take too long with this. We'll think of better teams up tomorrow, but let's try this real quick just to see if it works even. What's going to be our class? Definitely a green storm. Let's try probably like Archer. It's got Leaf Storm at the start of battle and a 50% start, so let's go with that. Been using Archer quite a bit lately for these events. And we'll equip our medal. We have Medal of Spring. And then, do we need to do a... Leprechaun starts... Will you come on? Let's do Nisha. Alright, let's try it out, see what happens. We'll go a few battles in. Just for today. I mean, you're not going to do the whole thing today. You're mostly going to be doing your campaign today. So if you're, like, finishing up World Event today, you're doing it wrong. You need to be doing your campaign instead. So don't be doing this all day today using the best team ever. You know what I mean? If you're coming up with the best World Event team ever on the very first day, you're not doing it right. You need to be doing your campaign first. So wait till tomorrow. Just do a little bit today. The more you do here, you might be not doing your campaign when you could be. Like, you might just need to change a banner and you could be doing your campaign. You might just need to change your class, and you could be doing your campaign. So don't just go into the world event and start doing it full force on Monday. Sticks in the car, I'm a drummer too. But it's my first idea here. And like I said, I had 2 other ideas for you. Dawnbringer, all yellow. That definitely works. 100%. Dawnbringer, 3 yellows. And then Queen Titania, Child of Summer, Leprechaun, Summer's Fury. That'd probably work as well. Could probably just do Leprechaun here and not even... Look at that. That team wasn't like a pushover. It had almost 100 durability. Let's do like 2 more battles. This isn't the, hey, let's do the world event video. This is, here's my first idea for the first day. That's all this is. Bang. I'm going to try to get to like the boss, you know. Just to make sure. Here we go. Scorpius. It's a mythic battle. Let's do it. Then we're done. Somebody might go super far today with this team and think it doesn't work, but I gave you 2 other options just in case, and we do teams on Tuesday. So put your teams in the comments, please. If you think you got a better team than this, please, like, I welcome it, and I will give you a shout out. I'm not too big. I don't think I'm the main team builder on Gems of War, and I've never said that. I'll give myself a C. I'm an average team builder for Gems of War. I'm more better at, like, moving gems around, getting extra turns, playing stuff like Arena. Like, but team building is not my thing. I'm trying to do better at it. Maybe I can give myself a C+ at this point, but... Anyway, there you go. Now let's check out the campaign, and we're out of here. I feel like I missed something, though. But hey, here's your adventure board. Make sure you wait until you check out the campaign, but... There are deeds of air here and gems, so make sure you don't miss that ever. And then the campaign we have. The storm giants helped us capture a frost giant, but he knew nothing about the darkness. It was time to start looking for help, so we set out for the bright forest to meet with the spring emissary. If anyone knew about the darkness, it would be the Summer Fae. And we have Bright Forest Champion. Win any battle using a Bright Forest team. I usually do that in PvP just to get some PvP done. You got to use the class. That's the only weird thing about it. You got to use the Bright Forest class, which is probably Hierophant usually. It's usually the class of the week. Banner Bearer. Win any battle using the Summer Banner. So you could do that in the World Event, or you could do it in Explore Difficulty 1 with a Rohan team real quick. Green recruits craft green summoning stones in the Soulforge. There you go. I mean, that's why the only reason I do it, and if it's different on all platforms, let's go look one more time. You can tell me based off of this if you're still watching. Soulforge. We have to do green. Are yours the same as this? Do you have Bogstrider, Totem Guardian, Snake Charmer, Aisha, Arcturion, Rogueling, Paladin, Armored Boar? I think I got the best pronunciations in the game. What do you guys think? Except for Scarab, but I got that down now. But otherwise, don't you think I have the best pronunciation game out of the Gems of War community channels? Bogstrider, Totem Guardian, Snake Charmer, Asha, Arcturion, Rogueling, Paladin, Armored Boar. Anyway, all these stink. Gotta craft one though, because campaign makes us do fun stuff, right? Oh yeah. Gladiator, win 4 battles in arena. Already a fun one for you guys. Cool. And do we get anything cool? I don't know. I already talked about this, so right? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Okay, so we're getting some writs this week. That's good. A book of deeds. That's good. And you guys get some more copies of the pet if you don't have it already. I don't know, but you get everything here if you have the pass. I just get this right here. Then our artifact goes to +5 health. Not the best in the world, but you gotta do them all. So whatever. Alright, so that's it for this week. Come back tomorrow morning for the team video. We'll do world event teams, usually at least 2 or 3, and then faction assault teams, usually at least 1 or 2. And I've already told you, like, 3 for each, so you'll either see those again in action deeper in, or you'll see brand new teams from the comments or from the forum or whatever, or from my guild, whatever. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, consider joining, it helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel, that helps. Yeah, comment your teams below. Don't forget to hit that like, and I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Peace.